Hello everyone, welcome back to Toddler Music. Miss Ruthie here. Let's get started on our hello song. Ready? Hello mommies, hello daddies, hello babies, how are you today? Hello mommies, hello daddies, hello babies, how are you today? Okay, so for today's activity, we are going to be making a little can, like a miniature can drum. So let's go over and do that right now. For today's activity, you will need a can. Now, this is the only one I could find, so all I have is Pringles can, but a tin can would work. Pretty much anything made of metal-ish material that's like a cylinder will be fine, as long as the top is off of it. Some liquid glue, a balloon, some scissors, some ribbon, and some paint to basically just decorate it however you want. This is just what I have. Okay, so to start off with, we're going to take our balloon, and we basically just need to cut this little end off here so that we can slip the top of it over. So it's kind of, I want it to just start it off where you cut just the little nozzle off here, and then you need to stretch it out. Strong time. Put it over, and now you want it to be tight so that there aren't any like bubbles or creases in it. This is like perfect right here actually. So then what you're going to do, and see how it's actually holding really well, but what you're going to do is you're going to take your ribbon, you're kind of measure out where to cut it, just so that it will wrap around the balloon and hold it in place a little bit. So that's pretty good there. So then we're going to kind of wrap that around and basically just want to kind of see where we would want our glue dots on here to hold it best. So basically I'm just putting mine like here, just a little dowel do ya there, and then probably like 4 spots here, just like that. So see, I have like my glue spots now. Then I'm going to take this and kind of wrap it around like that. It's a little tricky, so there. And then just for measure, I'm going to put a little dot on the ends there so that they stay together. There. So I did run into a little bit of an uh-oh while decorating this. Now if you have a metal can, it shouldn't be an issue, but because of the coating on this, on the outside, it's actually not, it's actually making the water and the paint separate. So I just decided to decorate with a little bit more ribbon, and yeah. So if you have a Pringles can, it might be best just to decorate it with some like pom-poms or something, whatever you kind of craft thing you have lying around the house. It would just probably stick a little bit better. But if you have an aluminum or a tin can without the coating on it, you should be fine. Okay, so now we have our drum done. See, it looks very much like a drum. So we're gonna have to find something to play this with. Now we can use our fingers, but I want everyone to see what they can find in their house and see what different noises they can get out of their little drum, depending on what they use. So I'm gonna go look for something myself, and we'll be back. Okay, so I found some straws from one of my previous lessons, my panpipe lesson actually. So let's see what this sounds like. Wow.
Sounds like a drum you would play, doesn't it? Like, kind of like the drum we have at the museum here. We can also experiment with what other sounds we can get from this. So if we tap the side, it's a kind of a different rhythm instrument almost. And so for today's song, we're going to need to keep a steady beat. Now you can decide if you'd rather have the drum playing, or if you'd rather tap on the sides, or if you'd rather just tap on something else, or even just use your hand. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you, but we need to keep a steady beat because today we are going to be singing The Ants Go Marching. So the marching beat would be like, so we will start that here. I actually find it easiest to have my drum kind of tucked between my legs so that it's just a little bit more secure. That way it's not sliding around when I'm trying to play. And it's also just a little bit easier not to be sitting, leaning forward to play, especially with such a tall can like I have. If you have a shorter can, it might be a little easier. Plus, like, aluminum cans will probably be a little bit heavier than a Pringles can, so you might not even have to do this. But let's get started. So we're gonna have a beat like this. Well, we need to do that on our drum. So, okay, everyone matching me right now? You can either do the top, the sides, whatever you want to do. Let's go. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, the little one stops to suck his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm going to switch it up for the second one, okay? The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, the little one stops to tie his shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I'm going to switch it up again for three. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, the little one stops to climb a tree, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. Now for five, I'm just going to use my hands, see what sounds I can get from that. Ready? Okay, putting those down, and the ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five, the little one stops to take a dive, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, continuing on with doing something different, I'm going to hit the sides with my hands now too. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six, the little one stops to pick up sticks, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm going to try flipping mine upside down and see what noises that makes. Alright, so we'll go on to seven. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven, the little one stops to count to seven. They all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we'll go on to eight here. I'm going to try holding mine in the air and see what it sounds like. Okay, with this. The ants go marching eight by eight, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching eight by eight, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching eight by eight, the little one stops to shut the gate, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and for nine, I'm going to try hitting the side while holding it. The ants go marching nine by nine, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching nine by nine, hurrah, hurrah. The ants ants go marching 9 by 9. The little one stops to get in line. They all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. All right, for 10, just do whatever you want. Let's do a mix of everything. Ready? The ants go marching 10 by 10. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. The little one stops to say the end. They all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. Yay! Great job, everybody. Thank you for joining me for Toddler Music today. I hope you really enjoyed making your little drums and playing along with the ants go marching. As always, if you have any suggestions or requests for music, leave them down in the comments below. I always read them. They may be a little bit delayed based on what video they're in, but I will get to them, I promise. I hope to see you guys at the museum soon, and let's just close out with our closing song. Ready? Goodbye, mommies. Goodbye.